Alrighty, people, here we go. We made it to another episode. We are still alive. We made it to Floridillo.
This is just like the other floor.
Very much the same, because this has the same layout.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here.
Are those spinners on my chromatic rims? Lock, huh? Damn, dude. That door kind of looked like a delicious hot flaming Cheeto.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
The numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Ah shit, looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Calm down, buddy.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
This game is definitely more slower paced than the first game. After like that first hour, things started off to an explosive pace.
Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the lounge. And we had to put a few keys in the square hole. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Dude, we just learned that on the last episode. Come on, bro. We don't need this recap we just heard 5 minutes ago. It makes no sense. If that's true, then we can go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
Oh, you mean this? The Chaos Emerald?
We found some too.
One for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Deal.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Damn.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
Oh, did we make it back yet? Did we make it back? Oh, we made it through the lounge again. My bad. I fell asleep.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
He looked like a fighting game character, bro.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Can we get a Zero Escape fighting game?
Or the crew quarters.
To be honest, all these characters look like fighting game characters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out.
He look like an assist.
It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh, all the bottles I took are gone.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Well, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they known each other before the No Name game, and if Quark was calling you Grandpa, that means maybe they're even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. And you can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
Maybe these are the people who were like in the other timeline who experienced their kids like being kidnapped or something. I don't know.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals that...
Oh, sorry about that. I'm just chewing on some flaming hot Cheetos, and I totally didn't make that reference earlier because I have flaming hot Cheetos right here. Bro, this sure is a lot of ... Y'all not gonna talk, then move on to the next scene. It's 2022 up in here, and I'm fucking off. I'm saying some stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not criticizing the game. I'm just being silly.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For... Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Bruh.
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's Ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess
I
it's
too
short
like
for
to know.
ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Uh-oh. It's a game of betrayal then. Uh-oh.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada.
The whole enchilada.
The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
You talk about enchiladas, but where they at though?
The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Damn.
What do you think, B.O.?
You arrogant little bastard.
Dude said, you dumb as hell.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Looks like everybody else has already gone in. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, golly. Oh, nice sound effect.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Whoa. What the?
I beg your pardon?
Oh no, this music sounds familiar.
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Hey guys, get over here quick. Oh no. I gotta do this. I gotta do it. I'm sorry.
A body has been discovered.
We found someone. There's a lady over here. Somebody come quick. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response. I just turned around to follow Phi. We knelt down next to the woman and turned over as gently as we could manage. Blood. Oh, this lady dead. What is that on her chest? Who did this? Who did this?
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Don't look. Somebody get Cork out of here.
Okay.
It's okay. Clover saw a dead body around her at the same age Cork is.
Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yup. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Oh, I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though.
You think her blood is what was made to make that that splatter on the wall?
That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Part of them.
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
This is a part of me.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke.
I don't know. That don't sound like no joke to me. That joke could get you canceled, Fee.
Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was.
Why are you joking about somebody dying? That's kind of sus in itself.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Boys. DOK, and I gingerly lifted the woman up. He just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tim Yuji only stared. Did he know that? He must have known that person. Or something burning silently behind his gauge. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tim Yuji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. Someone we love, they're dead. She's old, but she's a woman. Okay. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old dry piece of wood. We sat her down carefully in the infirmary bed. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
It was that Los Perillo. medicine. Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
No thanks.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I don't feel like doing that.
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
Are you a nurse, Fee? Are you a doctor? Do you have a PhD?
What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
But I am a fucking surgeon with the best hands in the West.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
That's crazy.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it.
Adam.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom.
Adam.
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Alright, whatever you say. Luna ran the scanner. The display filled up with text. Sex. Female. Estimated age 65-75. Diagnosis dead as hell. Cause of death. Damn. Death. Estimate time of death 3 to 4 hours ago. Damage trajectory. Damn, got stabbed. Wound characteristics. Wound margin fucked up. Wound angle really fucked up. Wound cavity. Damn, I'd be afraid to get stabbed. Wound length. Don't want to know. Wound width 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Don't walk near somebody with a weapon. Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but I understand the last part about not going anywhere near somebody with a weapon. What does it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort.
Okay.
A knife, probably.
Okay, all right.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
That's cap.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left.
Okay.
Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room.
K and C.
And Clover.
Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Only one of you was conscious.
KCSPDQ. The solos TAL LAT ATL.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up.
This is one crazy game of Among Us right now.
She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right?
I promise you, bro, I was doing tasks, believe me.
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left, which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Alright, okay, deal.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
Clover looked like she's straight out of a Totally Spies episode, bro.
I mean, didn't
Costume
Zero
change.
say something about that?
I live in the master computer.
I live in the master computer.
That means all the electronic doors in this.
Shut up. I'm tired of the flashbacks we just saw like literally an hour ago.
Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman.
You know what? That's you right about that. Hey, yo, is that a puzzle in the background? I bet you if I snapshot that, I can look at this puzzle when we redo the other route to probably finish it faster.
So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Bruh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Hey, where we at? I'm sticking all the way to the left. Obviously, I think at this point I would want to branch to the right to get a longer playthrough, but yeah, we're gonna go to the left. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
I like how they tell you what the location where you're currently at during the transition between cutscenes. That's pretty fun. It's pretty clever. We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh? Wait, Fee, where'd you go?
Up here.
They wasted all that time doing a pointless ass autopsy where they could have just been in the Ambidex rooms looking for stuff. Up. Whoa. What the hell is she doing? Is that Alice? You must really be desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do?
That was a good one.
I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up there doing anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AV room.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And
This
that
thing.
is
Remember it?
the hatch.
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
Didn't they already confirm that?
Yeah.
You still think it's K, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
Y'all real, verbose.
5 minutes remain.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon. He's a rabbit. Algernon.
Look, there's something on the screen.
We'll begin now. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered the vote, the door will lock automatically and it will not open again until the polling period is finished. I guess we starting, baby. Yo, Rubio with the 52 months coming back with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it.
Astute observation.
Hooray! I've been waiting.
So have we. We got some questions for you, Zero. Who's that old one?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Aww.
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but...
Hey, thanks for that, little... I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be an important detail. Soundproof, huh?
B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait.
Can you talk like a regular, like, AI, please?
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game.
Okay, tell me.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent.
Alright, okay, I'm listening.
But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody.
And that sounds kind of lit, though.
Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano.
What you talking about?
Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh, damn.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney.
Hold on a second. Well, let me look at the flow. Is this actually going to determine which door we'll be able to go to? Which means losing might be on... You might have to lose on purpose. That's actually crazy. You actually might have to lose on purpose in certain situations, bro. Hold on. Oh, we saving this. Election day came early this year. Hey, you can't be saying that. We out here voting.
And it goes the other way, too. Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
Potassium and Cleaver.
And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Tenmeoldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Bro, I swear this is insane, because this AI just reminds me of Junko Inashima.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
Oh man, this is crazy.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow.
Oh my god.
I made this handy chart.
You calling it stupid?
The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Oh, okay. So if we decide to betray, we lose 2 points. Yike.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent.
Oh, this is fucked up, because it's gonna be based off what they pick. She might pick ally, so if we pick ally, and she picks, that's fucked up. This is actually fucked up, bro. This is fucked up. This is actually fucked up, bro.
You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray.
Oh, nah, dog. This is fucked up.
If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
Hey, I can't do this. I can't play this game no more. I already know what's gonna happen. Sorry, y'all. We out, bro. We gotta leave. Thank you for joining the stream. Peace out. Your boy's not doing this no more. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get over it. Don't do it. I did accidentally delete it. I did delete that on accident last time. We ain't gonna do it again. Wait, that almost happened the second time, bro. If that happens, you lose 2 BP and they get 3.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Bruh.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
God damn.
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
Damn.
And finally,
yeah, this is where we gotta get ready for these routes.
the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
Damn, so nobody loses anything.
If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP.
Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray.
Silly Zero, don't you know I have tricks in the hat? You know what I'm saying? Just like you. I pulled a rabbit out the hat. I'll pull out a safe file out the hat too. I'm gonna have more than 1 chance, buddy.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever.
Really?
In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Everybody's freaking out. I'd be freaking out right now.
Actually, there's a little bit more. But
it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait.
No. I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me?
Wait.
It's time!
Did they just take away my save button?
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, hold this save the game though. We're gonna save the game. Cause you not finna force me to make this stressful decision if I'm gonna betray Luna or man, I should have never went through that room, bro. But you know what? Sorry, Luna. Y'all think we should betray? I'm gonna let it's not gonna be my decision. It's gonna be the Twitch chat's decision. All right. So therefore, whatever we get is gonna be because of the Twitch chat. It's not gonna be my decision. So hey, it's not my decision to make. So I'm living stress free.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here.
Like, let me see A for allies of the chat or B for betrays. B for bitch ass niggas.
Nice.
Oh my god.
We don't have time to talk about this.
D for dead ass B.
Choose betray.
Damn, what? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
3 minus 2. 19? What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously. That's funny, because he literally said the same thing.
If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So?
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain.
You talking about getting to...
Polling closes.
Just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. Yeah, she said, oh, it's game over. If I got that dog in her. Or how about we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be there. Like, I don't want to believe it, but did you... Are you...
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. I don't do anything, and it'll just vote ally for us anyway. Oh shit, so let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain.
10 seconds.
Ambidex game polling closes.
That entire voice line took 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So they're gonna choose automatically, huh?
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Hit that button quick. Your vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I feel like I should have hit B.
Ambidex gates now opening.
I want to hit B, bro. I'm trying to survive. Fuck everybody else. No, I'm kidding. That's not how I think. That's not how I think. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. His footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? His wife died.
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb.
What you mean?
You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
You right. Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through it that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it.
Huh?
The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity.
That's crazy.
Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Fine, let's be generous and say, hypothetically, that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I was looking? Bro, you just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons, bro. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. What is this dialogue? I love it, bro. Hold up. Gotta do that. I had to do it. Your shit is whack. It's hella whack. You just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Your shit is whack. Hella whack.
Let's go.
I wish it was voiced.
Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Hey, V, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
What's the points looking like?
Game!
I thought Zero was about to drop a slur.
Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Okay. Okay. Betray ally. Oh shit. Betray ally. Ally. Hey. Turn up. 6616. Damn, Alice got bodied. That's crazy. K and Clover said, fuck that. Fuck that hoe. No, that may have been strategic though. Maybe they discussed it beforehand. I don't know. We at 555 661 661. Damn, bro. I don't know how to do, bro. This is.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Damn. Thanks, Luna.
Oh, no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me.
Luna Rondo.
I only did what anybody would have done.
I feel like maybe it would be more strategic to lower the BP at certain points.
I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Fee what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmu's voice? So hold on. Is the flow different? Is the flow like already like messed up from that? Nope, we're still on the left side. Uh-oh. It looks like we need to stay on the right. Uh-oh. If we betrayed, we would have been on the right side. Aw, shit. You know what's messed up? We're immediately about to be faced with another decision to go left or right. We about to get bodied, aren't we?
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me!
It wasn't me!
Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat.
Uh-oh.
Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote.
Damn.
And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Potter? Pretty good plan, huh? Let's do it.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Damn, that's right about that sounds right on brand for Dio's.
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
Yo, is that Aaron Fitzgerald?
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji.
Oh, they playing these mind games.
That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Damn.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Hey man, who am I supposed to believe? Oh, this is fucked up.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
So basically, the next thing to do is to, like, if you are at 1, you're gonna just betray. The reason why you want to betray is simply due to the fact you can't lose. You can't lose if you just stay betraying people. That's the only way. Because if you trust somebody to ally with them, and then guess what? You know what happens? If you push ally and they push betray, it's like fuck. Because if you push betray and they push betray, it zeroes out. Obviously, it's basically at that point, if you're at 1, you're gonna be probably more than likely hitting betray. You're gonna be down backing. You're gonna be blocking.
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Damn.
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Got him.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
Got him!
You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
So we gotta wait.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
We got all this astronomy.
Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards. Animations, I can feel the budget. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So I guess we gotta go through some more doors.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
I don't think I forgot about Fee saying maybe it changed this time.
It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Interesting.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,09,004,897.
Wouldn't they just need to team up to all get, if they, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a way for them to all get 9 if they just like kinda do some simple shit. There's gotta be some ways. There's gotta be some combos that just do that correctly.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Unless there's a limit on how many times they can do the Ambidex bullshit.
I don't know. Can you?
The rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
Are the rules the same?
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door.
Interesting.
It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
That's cap.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
I beg your pardon?
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes!
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
Death.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, beep.
Yeah, the thing in the hospital with the little beeps, yeah.
When someone dies on a TV show.
Bro, did they improv? I swear they just said, hey, just say whatever the fuck you want.
Anyway, the point is...
They had the VA here just improv, I swear, dude.
Blood.
It works for most of the part.
Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off.
You want to tell me why there's so many moments in time where everybody's like ...
If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
That's true.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
So here's my thing. I wonder if it'll be the same requirements. So we want to avoid going into the door if we have to team up with Dio, right? So fuck that, dude. No, if we do team up with him, we're going to betray him, right? Clearly, that's just the betray route. So I think if we have to go through a door... Damn, that's fucked up. So I'm pretty sure... Damn, this game is gonna be crazy. I see why there's so many routes because of that stupid betrayal system.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
It's not stupid, but it's like, damn, that's tough.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 mealdy or less. one or the other.
I was gonna say, like, I was getting to a point to where I was saying, oh, so if we go through a door, is that gonna also be, the same opponent we have to go against as the person we go through a door with? Or is it gonna be, oops, we're gonna mix it up here?
Or it might be both of them.
Wait, what?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
That's interesting. How did she know that, though? She went back in time or something.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are going to activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fee had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it.
Oh, she mad. She big mad now.
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I beg your pardon. Oh boy. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AV game would continue until somebody opened the fucking door. There was no rules about how many people could go through it or pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. How about y'all just let whoever gets the 9 open the door and y'all leave? Easy, right? Secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so as long as you have the right bracelets. Bracelets would only unlock after 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. Oof. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Uh-oh. One last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
Free.
That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Okay, so if somebody goes through a door by themselves, who will their opponent be? During the voting game? That's a good question, right? I think that's a good question. Because if they're red, whatever, and somebody goes through one of the doors by themselves, how does that work? Because he said 1 or 2 or 3 people would go through the same door, right? So what if 2 people went through the same door and they were allies? Like, what if they were like the same paired people? I guess it would work the same way, but what if there is no opponent?
But wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yep, blue. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Uh-oh.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
You should be able to do it. You need 3 people? Didn't they say that you... Or was it for the AB rooms? Was it for the AB rooms that rule applied, or was it for... Because he just brought in like a rule where he said, I never said that you could not go in there with just 1 person or 2 people or 3 people.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
looks like I'm a pair.
Uh-huh.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Ah, this is interesting. They changing up the partnerships. This is crazy.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Ah, okay.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
It's always next month.
And of course, it's totally random.
Come on, bro. RNG in a visual novel?
No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
Yeah, I'll see you on the next episode, asshole.